However, for all Jamaican artists at that time, making music was one thing, getting properly paid for it quite another.
The producers weren't paying the artists the justice that was due them, and a lot of people couldn't take that. They got frustrated and backed out of it. A lot of them. The Wailers didn't. The Wailers decided that known frustration ain't gonna stop the Wailers. So we took frustration as an inspiration to write songs to get us out of the frustrations.
The Kingston music business was not sympathetic to rebellious young musicians in the late 60s, especially not those like Bob Marley and the Wailers, who were both Rastafarians and rude boys.
This is my heart to rock you steady.
Recording studios, pressing plants, and even radio stations were in the hands of people who didn't want to give Rastas and Rudies any kind of platform. But the Wailers were desperate for airplay and took matters into their own hands.
It was a kind of a struggle, and if a guy shut the door in your face, you gotta find a way to open that door. You know, so sometimes people get roughed up, you know, because you're trying to stop something that is progressive and you don't have a reason to. Why are you trying to hold down the Wailers' music? You can't say why. Why do you play other people's music but you don't want to play the Wailers' music? You don't say why. Well, we're gonna tell you to play it, or you ain't going to work to play nothing. So if you're going to work, remember, you're going to play the Wailers, or when we're going to meet you coming out of work. And we're going to make sure you don't go back to work unless you play the Wailers. Whether we meant it or not, that's how we got some radio play.
He's I&I superstar, Mr. Music, Bob Marley.
Yes, my friend, we're in the street.